This is Dateline NBC with Stone Phillips.
Good evening, America. Stone Phillips couldn't be here tonight. His dog has feline AIDS. I'm JD Davidson reporting from WPOO in Tampa. In tonight's news, all of our stories come from Pasco County. First up, we have our man on the streets, Natty Man, reporting on a story from the St. Petersburg Times. Now to Natty Man. Thank you, John. This is your man on the streets, Natty Man. It was a normal night in Pasco County, in Wesley Chapel, beautiful Wesley Chapel, when there was a dispute, an altercation between a husband and wife. David Deanne Elholes got in an argument over what would seem to be a very obvious thing: where to use the bathroom. David determined that the floor of the bathroom was correct, while Deanne determined it was not, and a fight ensued. David just said he just wanted to go to sleep. Deanne obviously reprimanded him for it. When police arrived, they found natural light cans strewn about the scene and had been called there twice prior to investigate domestic violence. Deanne was arrested because she was deemed the aggressor, and David got to get his sleep. Back to you in the studio here, John. Well, thank you, Natty Man. You know, that's why they say things about Pasco County. And now, we turn to our esteemed meteorologist reporting from my bed with the weather.
Hi, I'm the weather girl. Forecast today is hot, and it's only gonna get hotter. Back to you, John.
Thank you for that. I certainly hope it does get hotter. And I now know I have something wonderful waiting for me in my bed. Now, to a word from our sponsors.
Man, I'm hungry. Chicken. 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 Chicken! It's good chicken.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is JD Davidson, it's WPOO reporting from Tampa, and this is a poor substitute for Dateline NBC. Now we turn to our one-eyed sportsman, who amazingly can give us more than half of the story. To you, Tom. Thank you for that, John. And this is Tom with more than half of the story about sports. Winter Olympics have recently ended, which means that we don't get to see any more curling, and alas, no more of the beautiful women of curling. Like Eve Muirhead from Great Britain. She's a fox. Or the one German woman. Oh, what's her name? Oh, Melanie Robillard. Yeah, she's sexy too. And we're going to be as ashamed to see them go and bend into such ways to send pots down the ice. In other news, Tim Tebow's draft status is falling. When asked for comment, it was understood that Tim Tebow was probably crying somewhere. And in other news, Anna Kournikova is still awful at tennis, but she still looks amazing. Back to you in the studio, John. Thank you for that, Tom. She never has been very good at tennis now, has she? And we will all always remember Tim Tebow for crying like a girl. Now on to Pasco County with our crack reporter with some more breaking news. Thank you for that, John. This is crack reporter here, Frankie G. Talumis, reporting with a story from Newport Richey. Sometimes people get in trouble. Sometimes they get on probation. This woman allegedly tried to beat her probation drug test by using a toddler's urine. Two Pasco County women were arrested on felony charges by trying to use a 4-year-old's urine to pass the drug test. Now this reporter personally knows that drugs are despicable and trying to use anything to beat a drug test is just terrible. Back to you in the studio, John. Thank you for that, Tom. You know, like Rick James said, cocaine is a hell of a drug. And on that note, we're signing off. My name is JD Davidson here for WPOO, and we all wish Stone Phillips' dog a speedy recovery. Thank you, and good night.
On an all-new CSI Newport Richey.
What do you make of this, detective? Well, looks like a crime with passion. He's got a camshaft stuck up his hind parts. I guess his port isn't so new.
Check back on Thursdays, CSI Newport Richie. Yeah.